these tangled screens of light.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? My name is Steggy, and today we're going to be starting our Hytale Let's Play series for the YouTube. We already got our world typed in here. Let's Play YouTube series, so let's create our world. And we are jumping right in. This is not my first playthrough on Hytale. However, this is going to be my first Let's Play series on it, and I have a list of objectives that I want to go through today and get done for the first episode. So my first objective is going to be to gear up. I want to craft a pickaxe, an axe, and a sword. Those should be pretty easy and straightforward. And then my other objectives, I want to also suit up. I want to craft full copper armor. And I also want to find a place for our starter home today. Peaceful. I love the music in this game. But yeah, we're going to find a place for our starter home, and then I want to start creating like a small little farm. So those are our daily objectives, and I think that's doable. I want to keep these episodes like around like the 25 to 30 minute mark. So yeah, start by robbing the little temple that we start in. I'm gonna come back for these doors, but we got to get some wood and try to build our axe and pickaxe. The really cool thing about Hytale compared to Minecraft, in case you guys haven't seen any gameplay on Hytale before, is that when you break a tree now, if you break it down at the stump, the whole tree just collapses. So it feels significantly easier to, like, collect a lot of wood. Alright. I'm gonna break another one, just so we have enough wood to kind of get going. I know it's very slow pace when you're punching the tree to death, but okay. So now we're looking at 17 logs. And now, in order to get the ball rolling, we just need to find those little rocks on the ground. The rubble, I think is what they call it. There might honestly be some, since this is like exposed stone, up here maybe. And if not, we can at least scout for some up here. Oh, there's some. There's two. Oh, I see more. Okay. This is good. This is good. Good start. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. I'm already going to be taking these blood petals. I know for the high tiers on the farming workbench, you need like 3 different kinds of petals. You need 200 of each, and those blood petals are one of them, so. Okay. So now, let's start out with the most important thing, the sword, so we can defend ourselves. Let's get an axe going. What are we lacking for the pickaxe? Oh, just plant fiber. Boom. Objective 1 complete, boys. And look, we already got a light, too. Killer start. Let's take this door, because this is definitely going to go in the starter base that we're going to build today. Is this quicker? Yeah, it's quicker. It's weird. Some of the wood items in the game are actually easier to break with the pickaxe rather than the axe. And vice versa, too, with the axe. Some of the stone items, for some reason, the axe breaks them quicker. This is a cool statue. On my first little solo playthrough that I did not see the statue. I don't know if this spawns in every single one, but I'm also going to go ahead and take these beautiful stone columns. We're going to make our building life a little easier by preparing, getting some nice materials early. Okay. And there we go. All right. Now, let's take a look at the map. The Forgotten Temple Gateway is over here, which low-key, it's probably a good idea to, like, build the starter base close to this early on for collecting memories. There's a really big open field. There's a little mine shaft looking hole right there. We got some kind of default spawn over here. I don't know what that is. That looks like it would be structural, but maybe it's just one of the old little temple things that doesn't even have anything inside of it yet. It's a little camp, it looks like. And we already have a a zone 4 lava formation down here. Okay. I think to start out, let's go check out this field next to the Forgotten Temple. If you break this... Oh, you do get wheat seed packets if you break the ones that are premature. That's really nice to know. But anyways, I am going to do this YouTube series to completion. I'm going to do everything that's available in Hytale currently. This is obviously still Alpha Edition, so there's going to be some updates. And at one point, our world is probably going to be taken from us. And at that point, we can probably start a new Let's Play. But for the time being, I'm going to go as far as we can in Alpha. Try to do everything that we can. Archer, boy. Yeah! Yeah! Curb stomped. Alright. Okay, we got some goodies. We got some health potions. That's nice. We got some berries, too. I'm gonna take the chests. Early on, it's good to take the free chests. Save us some wood. Oh, I'm gonna take the bedroll, too. That probably breaks quicker with the pickaxe, like I was saying earlier. Alright, we got a skelly boy over here. Another archer. There we go. But anyways, because I'm going to be playing this to completion, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it, I want to hear what you guys want me to focus on. If there's something in particular that you would like to see, just go ahead and comment. And I promise you, because how small my audience is right now, I will get to every single comment. And, you know, if it's a good suggestion and it seems like everybody supports it, then we'll definitely do it. Or even if I just like your comment, then I'll do it. Oh, we got another skelly boy. Oh. I am not good at blocking. Sometimes it feels like when I hold block, it doesn't even engage properly. Okay, is this already the Forgotten Temple? It seems like it. Try to collect as much cloth as we can. Or not cloth, I'm sorry. The plant fibers. And the rock rubble. Okay. And this is already the Forgotten Temple. Get the seeds from that. That's going to go towards our little starter farm. And then, I honestly really do love the marble in the game. So I might rob that. I might be robbing this. Let's go ahead and build the campfire. Get that out of the way, because we're going to want it anyways. What do we need for the workbench? We just need normal stone. Same for the builder's workbench. Boom, baby. We're on a roll. We're getting places. I really do like specifically these columns. I like the texture of them. I think they look really nice. And it's an easy way to elevate your build, even if it's just a starter base. Honestly, with the materials that we're already getting, we can probably make our starter house look like a little mini presidential house with the style that we got of materials. Because we got dark wood, we got marble bricks, and we already got those nice looking stone columns. So I got a vision going on already. I'm going to also try to get pretty creative with the builds, because I think sometimes I can make my builds look nice, but I feel like I follow like the same cookie cutter design every time. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more creative, make some more interesting shapes with my homes and my bases. All right, very nice. We definitely are going to steal this statue, but I think the most important thing to take from here right now are these little lighting sources they always have. We got our big scary little mini boss over there. I think it would be so funny because you know how the game allows you to like put most lighting sources in your offhand? I always thought it'd be so funny if you were able to hold like these ridiculously like sized ones. Like imagine you're exploring a cave, you got your sword in your right hand, and then in your left you're holding this big dark temple candle. Oh, early iron. We'll trade that. And then the medium leather. We'll trade that over the moss. He noticed me! He saw me! That's okay, he's not that fast. Wait, where did he go? Oh, oh, oh! Okay, maybe faster than I remember. Oh god, okay. Yep, just smacking the dog out of me. Oh, I'm gonna have to bloop that out. I was trying to make this family friendly. He was smacking me up really good. We'll bleep that out. Okay, okay. Get our berries up. Good form of food in the early game. Oh, we have a little structure over there. What is that? It looks to be one of those mining structures that spawn in. I think we're going to take a minute to stack up on this wheat that I see in the field and all the berries. Oh, we already got an eternal seed. We'll drop the apple for the eternal seed. You know, out of curiosity, because I haven't tried it, do you guys think that if I go in the Forgotten Temple, I can just bum rush, like, past the boss and go into the portal so I can already start collecting memories? Is that something that we should be trying to do? Because I feel like you want to start collecting memories, obviously, as soon as possible. You never know what kind of animals you're going to come across. Let's give it a go. We'll heal up before we go down there. Okay. Let's see if we can bum rush past him. Come on, bud. Okay, okay. There we go. Jukes. Hey, it does let you. Okay. Okay, that's a W. So we can start collecting memories, like, right off the rip here. So beautiful. Okay. Discover memories. No memories yet, but... Oh, look at all of those. Just instantly, because there's so many different kinds of mobs and NPCs in here. Just off the bat, already get, like, so many. How many is that? That was already 8, right off the bat. Too easy, dude. Alright. Well, we got that ball rolling. That's a bonus objective for this episode. I'm assuming Big Boy is still going to be right outside here, yep. Run away like the coward I am. Oh. Oh, wait, these are marble. These aren't even the same ones I've been collecting. We already playing that inventory management game, huh? Oh, no, I want the blood petals. Why did I take both bedrolls? I guess I didn't even realize that I was in autopilot there and I took both. Which is completely unnecessary right now. Well, I might as well stack these since I already have them in my inventory. Nice. Alright. It's starting to rain. We need to get a shelter going. I say that, but I keep looking around and seeing more wheat all over this field, and I'm like, I ain't leaving that behind. Did I pick up everything? New memory. Nice. We're getting all this essence so early. We're going to be able to start like a decent little farm this episode. Nothing crazy. It'll be humble, but it'll be a start. I also see a bird over here that I'm about to collect the memory for. I don't know what kind of leather these boys drop. We might as well figure that out right now. Oh, they don't. They just drop feathers and meat. I want the meat, but I am... Okay, we can take that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my food storage going. Okay, this is a cute little pond. Yeah, okay, check this thing out. We're not that far from the Forgotten Temple. We have another big base over here that we can probably steal some stuff from. Same for right here, and then same for right here. We're in like this nice little triangle formation of places that we can go loot early on. So I say we clear this out and we make this home, starter home. It's gonna be Site 1.
Pixel scream, they take the stage. Dawson Steggy, fueling rage. Chat erupts with fiery tone.
Okay, let's check out what materials that we want to do this with. Let me see. For the foundation, we can probably plug these in. I like to do, like, always, like, stone for the foundation. Because doing wood as the foundation don't really... It just doesn't feel realistic. And I like to do fun designs. I think I've been using this one a little bit in my world. So... Let's do, like, 40 of those. And then I think the shape that I want for the house... I think I want to do a rectangle where, like, just the front entry comes out with another square. So, I think we're looking something like, start, like, right here. Alright. And that is the start. That's the border. Okay, okay. We're cooking here. Okay. And then these three are going to be the front door itself. And I'm going to break out all the dirt for the ground so we can fill it in with something that looks nice. Maybe we'll go with the marble like I said earlier. Okay. And cleared out. Okay. Where is our marble? Let's see what flooring options we have here. Although I might want to save it for the roof. Low key, a white roof? That might go hard. But let's see. It might not take that much. We could change it to that, the little swirly design. They got this fun little tree or smooth. Let me see what other resources we currently have to build with. Was that everything? Okay, that's like primarily everything. Okay. Let's check out redwood. Maybe we won't do the floors like that. I do like this, the one that has like these little green dots in it. I almost want to say let's do as many of those as we can, and then I don't think that's even going to be enough for what we're doing though. Let's take a look at these, because we have a decent amount of these. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. I want to keep the border consistent, so we're going to do that. I hate that that's not grass, but we'll fix that. And then... we definitely don't have enough for doing like a whole border in here. Yeah, we don't have enough. I don't even know where I got the redwood from. I didn't even think that there was redwood trees over here. Maybe I took it out of a chest or something. Well, maybe we can fill this in and it won't look bad if we just do the corners like that and the entry how we have. Let's see. Oh, my candle. Give me that back. Oh, and we don't even have enough beach logs. This is so unfortunate. Is this beach? Yes! Give me all the roots. Oh, I love the mounting in this game. Also another reason why I just think it's like looking so much better than Minecraft already. You can jump up 4 blocks and mount. That is so sick. Okay. Give me my dirt blocks. Let's fill in our little holes that we made. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Alright. Let's do that, and... okay. So I don't think it looks good on its own with just those as the corners. I don't really like it. But how does this look? I like that. I'm okay with that. That looks good. Boom. There it is. Alright. Let's get rid of those. We're not going to use that single block. Okay. And then we can now take our door and place it on the place. Hey, yo! Look at that. That is awesome. We're getting somewhere good here. Okay. And now for the walls, I think we're going to go with a simple wood wall. Probably should do it with one of the walls that we have a lot of. Actually, I kind of like the roofing for that. That's kind of nice. Maybe... or actually, the fence looks really nice for this, too. Let's do like 8 of those. Okay, let's save the rest. Oh, this is beach. I don't think we want to do the same color walls as we did the floor. I think we want to break it up a little bit more. Or I don't know, maybe it'll look nice. I don't know, let's test it out. Let's test it. I feel like we should do a color that offsets it more. I just don't think that that looks good. I almost want to go for something that's darker color wood. Okay, yeah, we have space. What kind of wood is this? This is oak. Oak might be dark enough, because I know some of the darker woods are kind of in different zones. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything better. My dog's moving around back there. I wonder if my wife just got home. Or he might just be getting a quick stretch, I don't know. Okay. This looks like a big tree. This will give us enough to work with if we decide to go with oak. That is, okay, that is oak. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's definitely darker. I think that looks nicer. Let's try seeing how a certain pattern works here. We'll put those away for now. Okay. So like this one that has the stripe, what if we do the bottom layer that, and then above it, we do this guy. How does that look? I don't think that looks right. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm vibing with that. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, okay. Now that I'm seeing the end result, it also goes really well, I think, with the front door that we got. I think that looks good. Now let's make some oak half planks. I don't know if 40 is enough. I don't even know what square footage we're looking at here. Oh, wait, that was the wrong block. Oh, I forget that you have to rotate before you place. Can we? No, we can't even jump up. Hold on. Let's make this easier on ourselves. Yeah. I was gonna say, should we break up the roof too? But nah. We don't want to go too crazy. Okay, oh my gosh, it's so dark in there now, though. Those don't really provide as much light as I want them to, but it is what it is. Okay. And then check this out. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And then, where's our... Do we want to do white? Or is that going to be too different? I think that's too different, to be honest. I think we're beyond that at this point. Why am I tripping? Where's... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's do some of that action. Can you rotate those upside down so they look nicer? Okay, good. I was like, dude, if you can't, that would be really disappointing. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Okay. Kind of reminds me of, like, the default McDonald's roofs, but, like, that's okay. They're a very professional company, and, you know, they have a lot of people's earned respect, so it's fine. It's good. It's good. Let's break that. Only need like 6 of them, and I think we still had some. Oh, wait! I might be very lucky here. I am very lucky. We had the perfect amount. Bro wanted the smoke. Alright, I just gotta heal up really quick. Okay. Now, next objective before we move into the house is that I just want to make a little garden, a starting garden. And I'm going to give it some space from the house itself and bring it out a little bit further than where the house sits. We're going to leave that right there for the gate. It's good. Good start. Very good start. Oh, we actually need the farmer's workbench to even make the hose. Forgot about that. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We can easily make that. Where do we want to put this thing? Maybe like right there? Nah. Nah. Let me see. Maybe I should just put it right there. It fits perfectly in the corner. Might as well. Alright. That's wheat right there, so we can do this whole row. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we have a lot of buying options anyways right now for crops. It's literally just wheat and lettuce. But anyways, I'm gonna make one single chest for out here. Does that look weird, having a chest right there? A little bit. I don't think it looks nice. Alright. Let's put that there. And then all of our farming items can go in the chest. Okay. It's time to formally move inside. Voila! Chest wall! Am I able to make... Oh, no, because I still don't have plant fibers. Let's make a ridiculous amount of torches. Right there. Right there. Right there. I'm not going to terraform this majorly. I know you guys are probably like, oh great, here he goes again, but I am only going to push this back 1 block. And just slightly round off these corners. And I'll fix the grass situation on that later. I also think I'm going to add a border underneath this later, just to make it look nicer. But for the time being, pretty good. We got a farm up in our little starter house. Blam. Is there enough room to place torches? Yes, sir. There we go. And then right there and right there. All right, dude. Freaking sick. Put a little statue right back there in the corner since this side has that farmer's workbench. Okay. I think now we just organize our chests and bring everything inside. What does it take? I still need light hide to make the tanning rack. And the furnace... I could get the furnace pretty easy, actually. Is this a hole right here? Oh. I don't even think I really took any notice that this goes down into the ground right here. So maybe we can immediately, next episode, build like a little mine shaft cabin right above this that goes down into it. But we got to confirm that it goes down at least like a decent ways before committing it to be a mine shaft. But anyways, we got our furnace stuff now. Furnace right there. Tanning rack can go right there. Okay. Let's finish organizing. I'm gonna fast forward this really quick. I'm gonna bring everything in and organize it, and then the last thing for the episode is simply going out and getting our full set of copper armor, as well as a bow. I didn't say that at the start, but I also want to get a bow this episode. Okay, we are completely organized now. Everything has a place. I got rid of the chest out here, and we had already found like 4 copper and 4 iron when we were looking for the house, so I just smelted that down. Which, if we go out and quickly get some stone, we can actually get ourselves the armor and the blacksmith workbench. I think we had... Oop, I almost fell down there. I think we had actually gotten the perfect amount of copper to be able to do this. So this works out really well in our favor. Okay, that should be more than good. I'm gonna break that, just so it's obvious that it's a drop down. Okay. There we go. That's a W, dude. Bam. And then the tanning rack can actually just go right there on those 2 blocks. Let's get ourselves some copper. I believe we can do it. We need like 40 copper. There we go. This already looks like actually a decent sized little vein. Might be able to get like 8 or 10 out of this. So far I've been filming for 1 hour and 33 minutes. But I think with my editing, I can get these down to like 25 to 30 minutes. We'll see how good I do, but I think I'll be fine. There's a lot of moments I can zoom through where it was just me farming for materials and stuff. This was a pretty good sized vein. This was good. That was already 18. That's almost half the amount we need. I see more up there. This is going to be a single one for all that jumping, huh? Yup. It sure frickin' was, Spanky. Alright. Oh! Okay, I'm seeing more. I see more. Okay, that's all up there. It was just 2. Alright, what are we at? 23? We're at 23. I guess we can keep going. I need to be smart about this. What is that? Is that the guy I was hearing? Oh no, that's they have light leather. There we go. We have one of our light leathers so far. There's a copper. Oh, I see another one. Oh, another 2. Oh, this might be a good vein. We'll see. That's it. Okay. We got 26 copper. We are getting there. Look at that. Look at that. This is working out for us. I must say. This is working out brilliantly. Okay, so 33. We're close. Oh, yes. Yes. If we find one more rat, we can make the tanning what is it called? Tanning rack? Tanning rack. One more rat and we can get that. That looks like it goes down and gets a little crazy. Oh, there's a chest right there. You know what, dude? Let me light this up so it's obvious where we came from. We gotta see what's inside that chest. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, by the way, I would really appreciate it if you guys, oh, pickaxe is broken. But I would really appreciate it if you guys gave the video a like. I'm a small creator. I do this mainly for fun, but it would be nice to get some growth out of it. And on top of that, I am only going to be posting Hytale content for the whole month of February. So if you guys are only interested in seeing Hytale, you can safely subscribe and put on my notifications. And that is the only thing you're going to be notified, is every time I upload one of these episodes. And I think I'm going to be able to get one of these episodes out, like... Oh, we got some iron too, dude. But I think I'm going to be able to get one of these episodes out. Ooh. More than likely, like, one episode every 2 to 3 days. So that's kind of the activity you can expect to see from me. So if you guys are, you know, interested in playing some Hytale and having me play while you play, because that's what I personally do. I put on Hytale videos when I'm playing offline. So if you guys want to do that, I would really appreciate the sub. Dude, this is sick. We're already getting iron. That is such a W. The only thing that would make this better is if we got one more light leather, and they would be totally good on the tanning rack. I should also definitely take this opportunity to heal up. Looks like there's a big vein of iron on the roof right there. Oh! Okay. That was one of those boom shroom things. The explosive mushrooms. Oh! Oh! We got our copper bow. We didn't even have to waste the copper on it. That's huge. Oh, yes, you're mine. There we go. There we frickin' go. I'm taking the chest. Maybe it is quicker with the axe? Okay. I was like, I don't know which one this is gonna be, but... Oh, there's so much to mine down here. This was such a good little cave pocket. Okay, I'm just gonna get the remainder of all the ores that are down here. And then I'm just gonna fast forward to when I'm back up top and I'm finishing out the last few things that we have to do. Okay. We made it out alive. We have so much from that trip. That was a really good trip. We're gonna start smelting that stuff down. Alright, I'm gonna get organized really quick, and I'm gonna start smelting all this stuff down, so I'm gonna get back to you guys after that. Okay. Kind of perfect how long that took to smelt, because I ended up getting 2 phone calls back to back. And it was like the perfect amount of time for all the metals that we got to finish smelting. And we got I built the tanning rack. So I got all the animal leathers that we had tanned up and good to go. So now there's only one last thing to do for this episode. Go ahead and craft us a copper sword. We already have the bow, although I don't have any arrows. So really quickly, let's pump out some arrows so we're set and good to go for the next episode. Alright, 80 is generous, we're good. Let me put that old equipment back in there. And then our upgraded axe. Oh wait! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We can make an iron axe. Oh, I could have made an iron pickaxe, but I guess I only had enough for one. But oh well. Upgrade's an upgrade. Maybe we'll just use the copper axe for now. We'll hold off on the iron one until we can have a full set. Feel proper. And now, the last thing on our daily to-do. A full set of copper armor. Okay. Now just the pants. Actually, we can make a shield too, which I'm going to stick to using the sword for now, because I think I like the sword best so far. Put that there. Boom, baby. And we are good. That was all of our daily objectives. We absolutely crushed that. Off camera while I was waiting for that to smelt too, I threw this chest up here. I honestly think I'm just going to keep my metals. And honestly, probably the animal leathers, because those are used a lot together. But that's probably what I'm going to keep up there. But anyways, it has been... Oh, wait. I don't want to end the note at nighttime. Let's do this ending during the day. But anyways, guys, this has been a great first episode. If you guys want to continue watching, remember, please leave me a sub. And I appreciate all the likes and the comments that I can get. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific in this series. But without further ado, I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.
On a rampage, schedule one lock, we flip the scripts off the damn page. Jurassic tactics, we raw in the mix. Green scales gleam bright, no hits, ain't slick. Dawson in the cut, Steggy gang so fly.